kart challenge today on Friday, and so far so good.
Our first practice session. Savannah's already done her best lap ever at like a 2:02 or something ridiculous. I, however, had a little problem where this water line got shirted on me. Sucked out all my coolant. And my transponder isn't working either because when I rewired the car, I guess I didn't wire the power wire back into it, which is kind of necessary. So we did have the transponder down here in this front fender. Now we're gonna put it back on the rear diffuser like Savannah does, because instead of it being a hardwired transponder, it's now a rechargeable transponder. And yes, as you guys can see, I have Savannah hard at work. And in case you're wondering why there's tarps and tents, because that does not look good. We had Hyperfest here last year instead of Hyperfest. I'm really hoping that stays away. Also, shout out to Adam, because he's the only reason Savannah and I made the first session. A tire man.
350Z is for sale, if anybody would like to buy. A 350Z race car. Which will help fund my Porsche.
Don't buy that.
My Porsche race car?
I know this car, don't buy it.
Oh my god.
I'll take your ABS.
Oh my god.
Done for the day. We have lots of oil on the coil packs. I think we've got a valve cover gasket that shit. But that might explain my blow by problem. But Savannah gets one more session here, so she's getting strapped up. She's gonna go out and do some work. Last shot. I know there's a lot of traffic, but you got it. You did it this morning in practice. You just gotta find clean track. It's out there.
Way too hot.
You'll get it.
I am not faithful.
I know, it's a lot of traffic in her group.
It's just too hot now. It's 110 degrees on the track.
I know you had more in it, but with the traffic and the heat, that's moving.
Yeah, I mean, it's what, two or three tenths faster than this morning. I know there's a lot more in it. I think we need to bleed the brakes though. It definitely feels spongy, so probably should bleed them before tomorrow, but I don't have any other complaints otherwise. It was a little pushy, but I think a lot of that was just because the track was really hot and probably pretty slick from getting rained on earlier, so whatever. I'm still happy with it.
Should be proud of that.
Fist bump.
214.
It kept eluding me.
That elusive 2.
I know.
We went faster than we've ever gone by a little bit. We got down to a 2:01.2, so we're pretty stoked on that. Obviously, I want to go sub 2s, so tomorrow we'll be hunting for that. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it done in the race today when it's hotter, but we're going to try.
You look way too comfortable doing data.
Yep. Data makes us go fast.
I guess when you're really fast, I guess you can be comfortable when you look at data. When I look at data, I want to cringe.
Fair enough. That's all right. We're gonna cringe later when we both look at how much time we left on the table.
Nah, I'm
We're gonna
good.
go look at Luke's data, and Luke is gonna make us both feel bad.
For those of you who are watching and have already watched our Atlanta video, if you're wondering why I braked into 10A so late, it's because I was comparing my video, or my data, to Savannah's data. Don't ever do that. Savannah's a better driver. Yes, I'm saying it publicly on video.
Woo, boy.
And I can't hang. Well, it's like 100 degrees outside. How are you feeling in that car?
If it's 100 degrees out there, it's 120 in here.
It's good thing you have a cool shirt.
Yeah.
All right, last race of the weekend. Make it count, girl.
Well, that was a sad way to end what was going to be an awesome race.
Hang on, timeout. You got it 2 flat in the middle of the race. So first, high five for that. All right, now you can talk about the shitty part.
I mean, our start was awesome. We moved up to second in our field, like, on the start, and we held it off for quite a while. We were actually, I felt, I mean, I obviously didn't have the pace of the Viper, but I was able to, like, tail him for a little while, which felt pretty good. I was able to dream for a minute. But yeah, I mean, really the first half of the race went great. I was pretty consistently clicking off low 201s, and then we caught the back of the field, started to get through traffic a little bit. Our pace slowed down as we managed that. Had a couple of some pretty risque moves, I guess.
Another timeout. That was freaking terrifying to watch.
Oh man, Kevin's never wheeled a wheel race, so it's
I've watched a lot of it, and that was a close
from
one.
the start stand watching, I guess. But long story short, we had the same thing that happened to us last time we were here at VIR happen about, what, 38 minutes into our 40-minute race. We must have had 2 laps left. The car stopped responding to throttle under the start-finish line, same exact thing it did last time. I was able to cycle the key after pulling off the track in turn 1 and fire it back up, and it was running all fine. Temps were fine, oil pressure and fuel pressure were fine. I drove it for another lap or 2, and then crossing start-finish again, it did the same thing, and unfortunately that was on the white flag lap, so I didn't get to take the checkered, which was that hurt, but that's racing sometimes, and at least we got a little bit faster. I obviously wanted that 59 this weekend, but it eluded me. So we'll be back. We know it's there, and we're hungry for it.
As hot as it is in the middle of an SC race, you did a 2 flat. You should be damn proud of that. And whatever is wrong with this damn car, we're gonna figure out. Because it only does it in these really weird circumstances, so.
It's haunted.
Yeah.
The car's haunted.
It just gets pissed off when you drive it that long, that hard it goes. But considering we want to do 9-hour races, it better get used to it.
Yeah.
All right, well, all in all, awesome freaking job. Seriously, I'm super proud of you. Great job. You too, car, when you cooperate.